All right, y'all. This is my first time ever going live. I'm ever live by myself. I am very good news. Finally got accepted into years and no sound. Can't hear. Damn. Talk now. Talk now. Talking now. Damn, man. Hear you. It goes in and out. Maybe I'm not close enough to the mic. We got a new. We hear you. It's choppy. I don't know what's going on. My tech guy has been here all day today. He's been fixing it. We hear you again, going in and out. We hear for a split second, start talking, and it goes out. Damn it. Anyway, I was tinkering with it now. Nikki says she hears me now. Thank you. We've been tinkering with it all day to make sure when Monday gets here, when Maybe feels better, turn to the mic more consistent. So I have to get up on it like this. Is this better? This is the strongest. That's the strongest when you got closer to the mic. When I get closer to the mic, get closer to the mic. I'm just testing. Y'all don't make fun of me. It's just better. It's better now. Okay, so I was sitting too far away. All right, so I'm gonna have to get some kind of. I'll have to get some kind of. This is a top-notch microphone. I don't understand. I'll ask my tech guy, and he'll get it fixed, y'all. But hey, Tabitha Gibbons, hey, much better, not choppy at all. Okay, we'll get that fixed so that I can lean back, like I normally do. But I just wanted to go live tonight, right quick, y'all. Um, by myself to try to make sure the microphones work. First of all, the phone lines have been fixed as far as I know. If somebody doesn't mind calling right quick, I can make sure the phones work because when my tech guy left, everything was working fine. So this is a trip right here that suddenly things are working bad. Bay Gang, hey Malcolm, hey there's something about Mary, hey Tia Marie, hey Bay Gang. Y'all know the phone number. It's down at the bottom. Somebody give me a call and make sure this telephone is working, please. But I wanted to get on here to test the microphone, to test and make sure I sound good, make sure I look good. Of course, I don't look good now because I'm hiding behind the microphone. But my main concern tonight was to get on here because I'm so happy. I am so happy about this creator program thing. We've been working on this since we opened up the station. in 2016. We've been trying, and finally, we have. I lost somebody. Do you want me to call you back? Y'all know I will. I missed your call. Let me see if I can get you back right quick. I'm calling them back. Let's pray that they can hear me. Caller, can you hear me?
Please leave your message for
Shayla.
sorry.
Hello.
Hi, Malcolm. This is There's Something About Mary.
Hey, there's something about Mary is on the phone. Hey, can you hear me okay?
So all this, yes, I can. Yes, I can. I would like to give a shout out to all my girls.
Shout them all out then one time.
Hey, Bay Gang! It's your girl, Mary. Hi, Tabitha. Hi, girls. Love y'all. So no show tonight?
Huh?
No show tonight?
No, maybe got sick. She got sick and she texted me. She said, I'm gonna have to lay down. I'm sick. I said, okay.
Oh, okay.
So
all right. So prayers for me.
Yeah, everybody put some praying hands on the screen. Maybe she got sick tonight. She let me know about 5 o'clock that she was sick.
Oh, okay.
But thank you for calling in. I sound good.
Oh, yes, you do. You're quite welcome anytime. Keep doing your thing, Malcolm. We're wishing you the best.
Promise you. Have a good night.
All right, likewise. Bye-bye. Bye, girls.
She said, bye, girls. So that's what you test. You call out, then the call can't hear me. Yeah, we did a test run. We did a test run about 7 o'clock, 7:30ish, and we had my tech guy's daughter to call in. She called in and she could hear him, I could hear her, and all the way around. Everybody heard everybody. So I figured I was safe to go live, play some music. In fact, I'm gonna right now. I'll put some fire across the screen and make sure it can be heard too. I'm gonna play music. I'm not gonna play the whole song like I usually do. I'm just gonna play maybe seconds, maybe, and y'all just put some fire across the screen if y'all can hear it. Okay, count to 20, and I'll be right back.
Zero B Beats.
Mad. These hoes be so fucking mad. These hoes be so fucking mad. Mad. I make these hoes mad. I make these hoes mad. Mad. These hoes be so fucking mad. These hoes be so fucking mad. Mad. I make these hoes mad. I make these hoes mad. Pass the motherfucking gas. Pass the motherfucking gas. Gas.
All right, y'all. How did that sound? I'm going to see if I got fire. My new favorite song. Thank you. Prayers from me. There's Mary says, Mackenzie put some fire for me. Thank you. E. Mackenzie B says it sounds good to me. Thank you, ladies. Thank you for all your help. Thank you for supporting Maybe. Thank you for all the love. Thank you for the prayer sign, Nina Estrada. Is that the Nina Estrada from Facebook? Is that who that is? She said, that's you. I'm still laughing at you. I was on Facebook earlier. She was on Facebook earlier, and I had posted about, the topic of the show tonight. She was like, you cancel the show after I go to the store and get snacks. There she is. She's laughing. Yeah, that's her. Okay. Hey, Nina. Laughing at you all day. That was funny. What snacks you bought? Look, there's something Mary said. She knew about the snack. Must have told everybody. You must have told everybody you was going to get snacks, Nina. That's so funny. Said you could have told me before I went to the store and got all these snacks. That is an awful intro. Who is that? AJ Smith said that's an awful intro. Hey man, let me explain why I picked that song. I picked that song because we're thinking about making that the theme song for the show because so many people call in mad. And Maybe gets mad, I get mad. So I thought it was appropriate. Of the Most of the listeners thought it was appropriate as well. Mad, everybody's mad, so why not have a theme song called Mad? I didn't know it was going to be a theme song until everybody that's commenting here was like, y'all ought to make that the theme song, because everybody's mad anyway. Ooh, man, Tabitha, that's harsh. Tabitha said, fuck AJ. She mad, mad, mad. Oh, okay. AJ's a woman. I thought AJ was a man. I'm sorry. Sorry, I'm not picking on you. I thought AJ is usually, like Anthony Jr. or something. Okay. Did you pay the neighbor? Did you pay the neighbor or an actual contractor with your reputable company? Pay the neighbor or an actual contractor, reputable company. I paid several companies. I have streaming agents that I stream my music on. I have streaming agents that I stream the visuals that you see on. I have a website. I pay several different companies. AJ. Hey Jamie. Hey Jamie. Jamie said, "What's good, y'all?" He said, "LOL, Tabitha." Is AJ a troll? Is that why y'all are cussing her out? Y'all don't like AJ? AJ, why don't they like you, AJ? Going on, AJ, you more than welcome to call in and talk your shit. You ain't got to keep typing. You ain't got to keep typing, AJ, if you want to call in. But yeah, to answer AJ's question, we pay several different companies to be operational, but it takes to be perfect. You gotta have at least, I'm gonna say you gotta have at least seven grand a month, $7,000 a month, and everything around here will be perfect. But we haven't made that kind of money since before COVID hit. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Before COVID hit, we were making the money. COVID hit and the bottom fell out. People didn't want to spend money anymore. Businesses didn't want to spend money anymore. Music artists didn't want to spend money anymore. So I haven't been able to upgrade the way I want to. So I know you're shooting your shot at you, AJ, because things are always wrong with the system. I get it. It's fine. It's fine. AJ from Connie Shit Laws. They watching you right now, Malcolm. Y'all wave. Everybody wave at the same time. Everybody put waving hands up at the same time. What's going on, Miss Connie? What's going on, Miss Connie? They don't like you, outlaws. Hey, outlaws. Thank y'all for tuning in. Outlaws. Ah. Tabitha say I wave like this. Jamie, hey, Jamie, put the hands up here. Y'all wave. Everybody wave at Connie's group. AJ, they are so fucking jealous. How you gonna pay several different companies and shit still Timu style? Ma'am, do you have a company? Ma'am, if you have a company, you know that it's not easy, especially when you're a one-man show. That's why Walmart and all these Fortune 500 companies have several thousand different employees because you can't do it by yourself, ma'am. You can continue to talk shit. It's all good. I'm a one-man show though, and I'm doing my best. And I just gave you my reasons. When COVID hit, my money slowed all the way down. So if you don't understand that, I'm sorry, ma'am. You can keep talking shit though. All that's good. Why can't I see Tabitha? AJ, I watch a few, but Outlaw, I am not. Wave, I watch few, but Outlaw, I am not. I'm not sure what you're trying to say there. Tabitha, at least we ain't mad, ho. Tabitha, you terrible, girl. You are terrible, Tabitha. Jamie says, hey, we love and support Malcolm. He good people, 100. Y'all ain't gotta watch the door to the left. The door is to the left. More middle fingers. Oh boy. Boy, I gotta get out from between all you women. I gotta get out. Y'all gonna get me slapped and scratched up with all them fingernails y'all be having. I'm scared of them fingernails right. Oh, AJ is one of the trolls that are mad. Oh, damn. I was lagging again. Oh, thanks, Mary. AJ, I ain't never did nothing to you. AJ, why you hating on me? But it's good. It's all good in the neighborhood. When this thing gets 100%, I want you to get right back on here and talk all that shit. You know, some of the most successful companies in the world started out in their garages. You, I forgot if it was Google or Facebook or Microsoft, or maybe all of them started in a garage. So you can talk shit today, like I'm in my garage, but come 2 years from now, not even 2 years, maybe 6 months from now, I want you right back on here, AJ, talking that good shit to me. All right, all right, make me that promise, AJ. I like shit talkers personally. I like shit talkers because I like shutting their ass up, straight up. Microsoft, I think it was Microsoft. It was one of them, or all of them, started in a garage. Now look at them, one of the richest companies in the world, most wealthy people in the world. So never talk about somebody when they're down, because they'll be the main people you need when you're down. So keep on talking that shit though, AJ. Swear to God, I thought AJ was a man, and I'm not talking shit. AJ is usually an Anthony Jr. My apologies. Nina's laughing at me again. Tabitha said, "I'm just matching energy." Calling out nonsense says, "Damn, I forgot to change all. Got to change to all my bad. Love support Malcolm. Get all of these. To get to it, y'all. Before I get to some more comments, I just wanted to get on here and say, hey, I'm overjoyed that we finally got added to the YouTube creator program. We've been trying for years, but as I've said already, some of our content, a lot of our content has been business minded, has been about music, and quite frankly, I'm going to tell you why we've struggled all this time. A lot of people, if you're not Drake or Nicki Minaj or George Strait or one of these artists that have already made it, people don't tune in to listen. And that's what we got into radio for, is to promote music artists and promote small business owners, because they can't get any support. So we decided to be their support. That's why we started a radio station. But we didn't know that people didn't give a damn about unknown music artists. They only care about the mainstream music artists. So that's where we made a mistake, a huge mistake. Nobody is going to tune in for an hour or 2 hours for a music artist that they don't even know. They don't know the music. So that was a mistake we made. That's why it took us so long to get on the YouTube creator program. Number two, nobody cares about a small business without a track record. You know what I mean? They only care about the established businesses like McDonald's and Popeyes, Walmart. If I put Walmart on here tonight, we're gonna have the CEO of Walmart come by. Everybody will tune in, but because I'm interviewing a small business that probably doesn't even have high ratings, they don't have a 5-star rating or nothing. I'm just gonna tune into that. That's where we made our mistake. So back to the comments right quick. Congratulations, thank you, Lady J. Jamie says, I love hearing the new up and coming artists. A lot of people don't. A lot of people don't, Jamie. That's why we got into it. Music artists have a hard life. When you hear the term starving artists, that's some real shit. That's some real shit. And it's not just the painters. Music artists, they live a hard life. If they don't have a job, if you have a job, you can do okay as a music artist. But a lot of these artists think they're going to make one song and go viral and have all this money. Well, it doesn't work like that all the time. Most of them have financial backing, And that's how they blow up, most of them. Some of them do go viral. Trolls don't for sure. I just thought I'd give you and your crew something to talk about later. See you, bye. Uh-oh, Tina must have jumped fly on y'all. What Tina said fly? Hey, Tina Rose, you want to give them something to talk about? Tell me something to talk about, Tina. Tell me something to talk about before you get up out of here. I love hearing the new up-and-coming artist, Jamie says, hey, why? Oh, what? Oh, Tina must be in this bitch talking shit. Big shit. Watch your back, 304. Hello, everyone. But AJ was a dude, too. I'm telling you, with a name like AJ, I swear to God, that was an Anthony Jr. That's what I thought. Anthony Jr. or something. Oh, Tina Rose. Hey, my Chihuahua name is AJ. All are ruthless. Tina, I want to see what you said. Outlaw here. Hi, calling out nonsense. Did you say something to me? Yes, ma'am. I want you to tell me whatever you told everybody to get them upset. Tell me that. Exactly right, Malcolm. Keep doing the damn. We're going to ride for you out here in these social media streets. Jamie, salute to y'all. Kiss to y'all. Thank y'all. Thank. I don't care what nobody say. I'm glad I met Maybay. I'm glad I met Ivan. Though I'm not supposed to be saying that name because I've been told to keep that name in my mouth. But I have to salute both of them because both of them showed me so much love, showed us so much love as a radio station. Glad to see you live, Malcolm. I'm glad to be live. I'm glad to be live, Lady J. It's nowhere but up from here. Nowhere but up from here. Like I said, we've been trying years to get on this kinds of programs. So now in 2025, now in 2025, I've read most of these comments already to the bottom. Yeah, I just wanted to get on here, spread the love again, and make sure the system's working right, make sure the call-ins are calling right, and everybody can hear each other. All I need to worry about now is that our co-host Maybay can hear the caller and the caller can hear her next time so she can talk shit back. I know y'all want to hear her talk shit back, right? So I had my tech guy in here all day, like 4 o'clock. He just left at 8 o'clock. So trying to get this damn thing right so that these shit talkers can't talk too much more shit. I don't like getting talk shit too. Really don't. My shit on top of my shit so nobody can talk shit, can talk down to me. I don't want you talking down to me. I want you looking up. If you're going to talk shit, you're going to be looking up. You feel what I'm saying? Right, all right. Okay. He wants me to jerk. Her in here. Hey, let me go on play mad quick. Baby in here. Yeah, I got you. Tell her I got her. I got her. Everybody tell scary ass. Ruthless, man. Hold on. I'm gonna play mad. I'm gonna play mad since we got the trolls on here. I want y'all to hit that fire sign 100 times for Christian music artist right here in Houston, Texas. I promote the fuck out of her. She's mad, and she make hoes mad. Hit that fire sign for Christian Sheree. Baby will be on shortly.
Zero B Beats.
Mad. These hoes be so fucking mad. Hoes be so fucking mad. Mad. I make these hoes mad. I make these hoes mad. Mad. These hoes be so fucking mad. Hoes be so fucking mad. Mad. I make these hoes make me laugh. I make them mad. These hoes be so fucking mad. These hoes be so fucking mad. Mad. I make these hoes mad. I make these hoes mad. Mad. These hoes be so fucking mad. These hoes be so fucking mad. Mad. I make these hoes mad. I make these hoes mad. Mad that I'm me and they them. Do what they can cause I can. Built from the ground with my hands. Leave a bitch quick in the sand. I'm winning the game from the stands. Mad that I'm real and they fake. Mad that my music gon' bang. Mad about the piece on my chain. Mad that I'm bringing the pain and getting my gains. It drive 'em insane. I'm doing my thing on crane. Leaving the stain on the H. Can't get a taste off my plate. I hear the hate from the gate. Light up the blunt to escape. Can't get a verse on my tape. Rolling they eyes. I'm slashing they ties. Crossing my T's. Dotting they eyes. I'm tired of the lies. I'm making them cry and leaving them dry. I don't care if you big mad. Little mad if you ain't got no zigzag. No drag drag. Can't get a piz ass to Six Flags. You can have a whole bag of whoop ass with your bitch mad. These hoes be so fucking mad. These hoes be so fucking mad. Mad. I make these hoes mad. I make these hoes mad. Mad. These hoes be so fucking mad. These hoes be so fucking mad. Mad. I make these hoes mad. I make these hoes mad.
Maybe is in building. Maybe what do I sound like tonight?
Say something else.
Maybe how do I sound tonight?
When you're close to the mic, you sound good. When you go away, you get distorted.
Yeah. I had to take a guy in here all day, and he fixed a lot of the problem. We're gonna finish the rest of the problem up before Monday night. But you can hear the callers now. There's Marie called in earlier, and she heard everybody.
You couldn't hear me though, because you didn't have nobody up here.
Somebody give me a call. I don't care if it's Nina Estrada or E. McKenzie or Jamie or Cassandra Godso or Lady J. Somebody give me a call right now. We want to make sure Maybe is heard this time. Y'all don't rush now. Somebody call. Bay Gang is in the building. Bay Gang is in the building from Lady J. Jamie said, "Hey, May Bay."
What's
AJ
up, Bay Gang?
said, "You wish you knew, don't you, brother? The fuck figured out. Look, motherfuckers just want me to cuss y'all out, man. I'm not trying to. That's really not my. That's really not how I carry myself. But y'all want me to cuss you out, I sure will. But next thing you know, y'all'll have your man and your cousins trying to beat me up because I done cussed you out. See, I ain't no scary motherfucker. Not at all. But drama, I don't do all that. I don't do all that squabbling and shit unless somebody gets sideways with me on our own accord. I'm not gonna let y'all women put me in a bunch of squabbling and shit. You feel me? So keep on talking that good. Caller, can you hear me?
I can hear you, Malcolm. It's Lady J.
Hey, Lady J, I'm gonna make sure Maybay hears you now. Say whatever you gotta say to Maybay.
Hey, baby.
Hey, girl.
I can hear you, girl.
Clock it.
He fixed most of it. We working on it.
Yes, we can hear her now.
All right, little by little. It's gonna come together like
Okay, Bay Gang in the house. Real Talk Radio.
Bay Gang.
Thank you for calling in, Lady J. You got anything else on your mind tonight?
No, just we love you, man. We love you, Malcolm. Don't let all these other haters be mad.
Before the night is over, I'm gonna get permission from Maybay to see if she wants that to be the official theme song. Since everybody's mad with her.
Absolutely.
That's all right. Let them stay mad.
I'm starting to develop a thick skin like y'all got.
You
Just
got
don't want.
to.
I'm trying to keep the drama off, because I deal with a lot of business people. They already questioning me. Malcolm, what are you doing at the station over there? Oh my God.
There's radio stations that are very messy and very drama filled and very like talk showish and whatever. Like there's a lot of different radio stations that be on whatever and they interview people that people don't like, talk to people on a daily that people don't like. Like y'all act like he the only radio station that has somebody that y'all don't like. If y'all don't like it,
Facts.
that's simple.
I'm glad you didn't say lick his pussy, maybe like you said the other night.
Lick his big toe. I was so tired and sick earlier. First I was tired because I didn't have enough sleep. And then I started having dumping syndrome at the same time. So I was like, oh, I'm not gonna be able to do this. I gotta wait a couple hours until it wear off. So once it wore off, I was like, all right, I'm cool. I see my wife said, Malcolm's on. I said, oh well, now that I'm up, let me get on there real quick so I can, be on there. That way I didn't actually not show up. And then I can do my show afterward.
Right. I said I didn't know it was okay. So it was from your surgery.
Well,
Dumping?
yeah, I was also really tired because I only had 3 hours of sleep. So it was the combination of, see, when I have dumping syndrome, it makes me extremely tired. So I probably could have been okay if I wouldn't have started dumping, and got more tired. Because it really, when I have dumping syndrome, it makes me have to go lay down now. Like I have to lay down. Like I don't have
Okay.
much energy. So I went to sleep immediately.
Got you. Yeah, they started blowing the feed up. May said drop the link. May said drop the link. I said, okay. I'm glad you're here. Okay. The caller hung up. I'm
Oh yeah.
sorry. I'm sorry. We didn't forget about you. Thank you.
Oh,
Thank
Lady
you for
J
calling in, Lady J. Lady J, right there. Y'all follow Lady J at Bay Gang. Excuse me. Follow Lady J. She has hashtag Bay Gang and a bunch of love on the screen. Hey Malcolm, this is Jerry D. Hey Malcolm and the Bay Gang. Thank y'all for the love tonight. AJ, you still talking shit? You wish you knew, don't you, brother? The fuck? Figure it out. Google me. I wish I knew what. I don't even know what the hell she's talking about. But anyway, nice to meet you too, AJ. Antonio Smith, Anthony Smith, whatever, Anthony Jr., Antonio Jr., whatever the fuck your name is. She like talking cash shit all night. I don't even know this woman, but that's how they do it. Maybe what's on your mind? You still want to go in on the swingers and the poly, or you want to hold
Sure.
off till Monday?
Sure.
Want to go in? Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. I put cancel notices up everywhere and said we was gonna talk about it Monday. But come on, let's go.
I
Let's
mean,
do
we
it.
can always do round 2 Monday. It don't matter. That's a conversation that can always be, had longer and more of because there's so many different parts of or, different things to talk about. Clearly, when it comes to being poly. Period. You
Yes,
know.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I want you to start off. I want you to start off in that. I don't know. I don't remember if it was you or a combination of people, but I was educated a little bit. I've never gotten involved in that. I tried to get involved one time with one of my exes. She was curious, so we went to a swingers bar off of 1960. If anybody's familiar with 1960, if you're going south, going toward downtown, you exit 1960. You take a left going towards Humble. You go over the bridge. I think that's the railroad tracks. As soon as you get to the bottom of the railroad tracks, by that restaurant where they used to throw biscuits at you, whatever the name of that restaurant was, you sit down in the restaurant and the waiter, instead of handing you biscuits or putting them on the table, they would throw them to you across the room. I forgot the name of it. Anyway, that swingers bar was right behind there. Anyway, we went there one night. I had no idea how much this shit was gonna cost. It was just a date. We go in this motherfucker and they tell me I think it was $100 a couple or $50 a piece or maybe 45 for the woman and I forgot what the price was. We go in there, they had a bar set up just like a regular club. You go around the corner and they had a freak room. It was you walk down some steps, 2 or 3 steps, and you're in a sunken room. And that boy, they was in there freaking. And that's when my date got chicken shit. She got scared. So that's the closest I ever got to swinging. Got the hell up out of there. I wasted my money on the food, on the drinks, and she got scared. That's the closest I ever got. But anyway, I learned a little bit about the difference between swinging and poly from you and a couple of my other friends. But I want you to break it down for the listening audience. What is the difference? And that's how I want to start this conversation.
Well, swinging is where like a group of people. It's normally a party of people. It not necessarily like a birthday party, but like a whole group of people will get together and be at a house or at a building wherever they have multiple rooms where they can have adult activities, have sex. And it's just sometimes a lot of random people that don't know each other that just get together and have sex. So swinging is for random people to have sex with each other. You don't have to know each other, don't even have to really know each other's name. It's just what they do. Eventually, if they keep going to the same club or resort or the same house party or swinger party or whatever, of course, eventually they'll get to know each other, and see each other. But there's always new people coming in and in and out the doors. At least every swinger party I've ever been to, it's always new people coming in. And they're strangers, and if they like what they see when they see each other, they are humping in the next room, literally. So, poly, there is poly that is just interested in intercourse. But most of the time, the people that are poly or have a desire to love multiple people with the consent of their spouse. Poly means multiple love. That's what polyamorous is. Now there's multiple types of poly, and that's a whole nother, like I said, the conversation can go on forever and ever because there's multiple polys. But polyamory is what I am. I'm polyamorous, and it means poly means multiple, amory means love. So it's multiple loves. With the desire to love or the desire to have intimacy with multiple partners with the consent of your spouse, your partner, your spouse, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, whatever. Doesn't mean all parties have to be involved. That's where everybody gets it twisted. Just because you're in a marriage or you're in a relationship or whatever, and your spouse knows that you're poly and you're poly, doesn't mean that they have to be poly or that they have to practice. Well, they're poly because they let it happen, or they're okay with your lifestyle, right? But they don't have to participate and be a part. Now, I used to live completely different, to where I demanded that everybody was a part because I didn't want to do anything separate, period, whatsoever. But now that's not what I'm on anymore. So the difference between poly is, you get to really know the people that you're having sex with versus swinging. You just meet randoms, and you could have sex with the whole house and nobody cares. Nobody judges you though. You do your own thing. I'm just not into having public intercourse with random people, nor am I mean, it depends on like I said, if we're shooting content, is different. But if it's not for content purposes, I'm not just going to parties to screw people.
Got you. I'm going to give the listening audience wants me to call Lady J back. They are giving me pointers throughout the show. When I back away, like you said, maybe I sound like shit. When I'm up close, I sound good. So I'm gonna call Lady J back right quick and make sure that you can still hear her, because they're afraid that it's gonna happen like it happened last time. You heard them one time, and then the next caller you didn't hear them. You know what I mean?
So then you're gonna have to call her back, and then she's gonna have to call you back to see if I can still hear her after the call.
Hello.
Lady J, is that you?
Yeah, that's me.
Hey, babe, can you still hear her?
Yeah, I can hear her.
Awesome.
I can hear you
awesome,
too.
awesome. I fell
Now
behind.
she need to call and see if I can still hear her.
Okay,
Okay, so you want me
Lady
to call
J.
right back in?
Yes, ma'am.
Now
Okay.
she's listening.
All right, I'll call right back.
I'm trying to keep up with the comments, y'all, but y'all blowing me up. I'm trying to talk to Maybay, so don't think I'm ignoring your comments, whether you're a hater or a lover of the show. A hater or a lover of Maybay, hater or lover of me. I'm not ignoring anybody. I'm like a 20-arm octopus right now.
Yes, pineapples are a symbol of swingers. If you see a pineapple hanging on anybody's door, by their front door, back door, whatever, they're swingers.
We found that out on a cruise. We went on a cruise and we walked by several doors with pineapples on them, and we like, what the fuck is that about? We had no idea. Lady J, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm back again.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. I was just listening to you talk about pineapples.
Normally the pineapples are upside down though.
Oh, okay. All right, I'm gonna go back down to the comments.
There are Tabitha, there is swingers who swap partners, but they still, go to random parties and sleep with random people. Like literally. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was reading. Say that again, maybe.
Some swingers do swap partners, but they still normally have sex with random people.
I heard I have a group of friends. I think they're in the lifestyle. What is the lifestyle? Is that swinging or is that poly?
It's all of it. Any type of alternative lifestyle is the lifestyle.
Okay.
Anything that's not vanilla.
Okay. They get mad. I think they're more on the poly side because they get mad when somebody comes in and hits on their gal or hits on their man. They get mad. That's the poly, right?
Oh yeah, maybe they're poly then.
Okay. I just answered my own question. Yeah, they get mad. I mean, they've had fights, brawls. Bitch, why you talking to my man? So let me get this straight. If you're
Or it could
poly,
be about respect too, because even with the swinging lifestyle, anybody in the lifestyle period, it's about respect. So if they feel disrespected, no matter if they're swingers or no matter if they're poly, it could be a fight either way.
be a fight either way. Yes, Petty LaBelle, yes. 1960 North Side is where that bar was, going towards Humble. If you're
Hey,
leaving
Dory.
if, yes, ma'am, exactly. Try to stay up on this mic. I'll try to stay up on it so y'all can hear me clearly. But okay, maybe take off. This is not my subject. Like the stabbing wasn't your subject the other night. This is
Right.
not anytime I ever thought about this kind of lifestyle, it was a fight instantly in my house. So I've always stayed as far away from it as possible. Go ahead.
Well, I feel like swinging is okay. I like going to swinger parties because I'm a voyeur. I like to watch. I know that that's like so creepy to some people, but it's a lot of us out here in the world who are voyeurs. We don't necessarily want to participate, but we do like to watch open activities. You know what I'm saying? And it don't always be like, oh, you just watching all night long. Like we got friends there. Like, our friends will go and we'll meet up with our friends, talk or whatever, and then peep in and what they doing in here? Okay, and keep it pushing. It don't always be like you just standing there like like all creepy and stuff. But I would rather be around swingers and go to parties with swingers than to be around vanilla people because I mean, like I said many a time, swingers rather love on you. Nobody's really going to a swinger party with the intention of fighting somebody. You know,
Oh,
like
it's more laid back at a swinger party than it is
yeah, and everybody's nice, and they're chill, and everybody's accepting. People are not as judgmental. You have to understand that these are open-minded people that don't think inside of a little box like a lot of people in the world. These are different people from different walks of life who have experienced different things and who are very open-minded. That are not like when a big girl walks in the room, they're like, "Oh my god," or when a girl walks in half naked, they're like, "Oh my god," or whatever. Like they're just like, "Hey, how are you?" Everybody's wants to know you and wants to be accepting of who you are, and it's just not as is like, I don't know what the word would be, like is
stressful.
stressful, or is like you got to worry about what her intentions are. Her intentions are normally to fuck you. You know, her,
In the swinger world.
Yeah, like when you're walking into a swinger thing, like every guy that's there, I'm not gonna say every guy will pick you, but I mean that's their intention, is to find somebody there to have sex with, and the girls too. It go both ways. There's a lot of women that are bisexual that are swingers because they love their husband, but they want to be able to play with women. They call it playing. They don't even call it having sex. They call it let's play, you know.
Let's get our play on, huh?
Yeah. They're gonna go to the lifestyle party and play with other people. That's what they say. That's what they say.
Okay. Okay. This subject always gets me in trouble, y'all. But I have to make it known. I have never participated. My date chickened out on me the only time I tried. So never happened. This was like in had to be around 2009, I think. And I've never had the opportunity again. But friends that I'm talking about that end up having fights sometimes, they travel all over the world and they take swinging all over the world.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there is lots of clubs. Freedom Acres is a big club. There's actually sites like I think is it Feta? Something. There's actually I forget the name of there's an actual app where swingers from all over the world are on there, and like they really have big parties and communities, like rent out suites and houses and whatever, and do their thing. Like it's worldwide. People are trying to, a lot of people are hush hush about it because they don't want to be judged by the vanilla people of the world, and I'm just one of the only ones who don't give a damn what people think. So I'm not gonna hide who I am. They hide. It'd be doctors, lawyers. It'd be people that you'd be like, well, they're swingers? Like, yeah.
Yeah, I realized that myself. He it was a Super Bowl party, and the same friends I'm talking about. I hope they're watching because they're gonna be blushing and shit. But uh, they'll be happy to know I'm not gonna tell their business. But it was a Super Bowl party, and most of the people, I'm not gonna say most, maybe 50% of the people there out of the 300 people at the Super Bowl party were swingers or poly or whatever. What would you say? Poly,
Yeah.
because they agree to sleep with people. So that's poly. So about 50% of it, so say 150 people were poly. And I saw what you're saying, what you just described at the party. You know, you it's crazy. I mean, the whole thing was just wild. I'm just sitting over there. What'd you say? What's the word you used earlier?
A voyeur.
When you watch
A voyeur.
a voyeur. Yeah, they were doing that upstairs, and I wanted to go, but I had my date don't get on, so she don't get on. So I stayed downstairs. I wanted to go and be a voyeur. So you're telling me that if we go to a swinger or a poly party, you can be a voyeur. You don't
Yeah,
have
you
to.
don't have to participate at all. You don't have to. There'll be people who are hit on you and say, hey, I would like to are you interested? And you could be like, no, I'm just here to enjoy the festivities, and they're like, okay. And that it's not a, oh, she rejected me, bitch, or how people do you, and that's just not how it is. I have something to say about somebody in the comments. You said that I'm a hoe because I do it on my own without my wife. There is a lot of them, of us, who do it on our own without our spouse because our spouse is not interested. Okay. If it makes me, first of all, I just said that I don't have sex at swinger parties. I never have ever in my life. I have been to one orgy party that I actually partook in, and that was one, and that was recent. Hold on. I got a call.
Okay. Okay. Like I keep saying, y'all, I ain't never I'm just this is my disclaimer in case my mom or the ex or my current woman or somebody watches this. This is my disclaimer. I have never taken part, unfortunately. If it was my way, because and I'm not saying this because I hate being in relationships, but I'm saying this because relationships are so complicated. They so damn complicated that in an ideal world, that's probably how I would live, in some kind of poly relationship, because sooner or later somebody's going to cheat or somebody's going to get blamed for cheating so in an ideal world, I think two people in a relationship should just agree. So there's no arguing, there's no fighting, there's no curiosity, there's no checking phones and all that shit, unless, of course, you think like in the poly world, you have to have permission to cheat. So I guess people would still look through your phones if they thinking, oh, you was looking at her too hard. Let me look through your phone, or vice versa. He would look through your phone. But anyway, in an ideal world, I think everybody should be in a poly relationship. You ain't got to worry so much what your mate is doing. Okay, so that's just my 2 cents on that. This is really not my subject. I feel ignorant right now because I don't know much. I don't know much at all except what I've heard about this kind of lifestyle. To get back to the comments, I have a very close friend who swings with her husband and it works for them. Everyone is different. Only God can judge. And last I checked, God is not in the comments. Exactly. God is not in the comments. Judge not, lest we be judged. Says Melissa. Kimbo says, I don't know how much either. It's interesting to learn. Exactly. I like learning. I like being conscious of what's going on around me at all times when I go places and they doing things in corners and things. That club I was talking about, I wish I could remember the name of it, but yeah, I was a voyeur that night, y'all. They was sucking and slurping, and like Maeve said the other night, they was slurping everything that night in that little sunken room. They was, oh boy, they was getting freaky. So they had like a bar set up around them. It was a room shaped in a rectangle, I guess, and all the way around the rectangle was a bar. So you could sit there at the bar and drink your drinks and talk to your date and watch people. It was a trip. I watched until she got chicken on me and ran up out of there. She got chicken. I wanted to go down there and get my bang on, but she said, no, we're not going to do this. I feel funny now. So we left. Anybody want to call in on this subject while May is taking a quick break? This is your opportunity. Don't want to just ramble because I don't know what I'm talking about. Calling out nonsense, 100%. Calling out nonsense. Some of these people act like they're in the middle for real, in the middle school for real. Megan says, why is everyone so pressed upon what May and Whitney agree on in their marriage? Y'all ain't in the marriage certificate. I agree. May, using content for being a hoe. She's supposed to be married, just like Whitney. Why you call a woman a hoe when it's an agreement in the marriage? It's agreement in the relationship. That's between them. Why you calling the woman a hoe? I'm just curious. I can see if she was sneaking behind a woman's back and getting her slope on and getting her eat on and getting her fuck on. It's an agreed upon decision between them two, a mutually agreed upon decision between a couple, and you still call her a hoe. I don't understand. I think at some point there should be a maturity level higher than middle school allowed on YouTube. No trolls allowed, huh? And if you're gonna troll, be nice about it sometimes, huh? If you're not into it, why would you even bringing Lysol and all that other shit? Jamie, what you say? 304. They follow us. They have. Come on, girl, scoot over. Fuck on my. What does FOMO mean? Help me out, y'all. Help me out. Help me out. Asterisk. If Whitney wasn't happy or didn't approve, she would leave. Duh. Heather Boy said, what? A lot of times swingers are married couples. Why do some of y'all care so much about what grown folks do in their relationship? Like my granny said, let grown folk mind their own business. Exactly. That's what I just said, Heather Boyce. We're on the same wavelength with that. I mean, damn, it's a mutually agreed upon decision between a couple, and y'all still calling them hoes. Ain't shit be going on, boy. Watch your back. 304 says people in them clubs can have anything. Same as meeting someone one-to-one dating. Agree with that. I agree with that. But I had a pocket full of a pocket full of stones. No, I'm just playing. That's an old rap song. But I had a pocket full of condoms. I wasn't worried about catching nothing. First of all, no one cares. We're talking about a topic online. Damn. That part, Malcolm. They do what they want. The fuck? If you don't like it, move on. Sandra God, so these grown folks don't know how to mind their business. Birdie, May's probably blackmailing Whitney like she does all her partners. Uh-oh. You might get cussed out in a minute, Birdie. Birdie, you said good show. Birdie's I hater though, y'all. Birdie said good night to me in a nice fashion the other night. I was surprised. She was talking shit the whole show. In the end of the show, she was like, good night, everyone. It was a good show. I was like, what? Thank you, Birdie. I like Birdie. Birdie, I ain't hater to me. What we are. What you say, 304, of course we are. Has no content. Connie has no content of her own. Keep her nose in May's asshole. God damn. In May's asshole. Connie, get your nose out of May's ass like that, girl.
All right, I'm back.
Hey. Connie be having a nose in your ass?
Oh, all the way in there, honey. Rim job.
Oh, God damn, Connie. Connie, what it smell like? Connie. I want Connie to call in. Connie smell like roses or strawberries, Connie. People in the club. Okay, I'm trying to catch up with the comments right. A little messy one time. I'm not real messy, but I can be messy sometime, you feel me? Malcolm, I know back in the day, swingers clubs are not just for married couples. It's for anyone who wanted to go. Of course, it was all confidential, but fun nonetheless. Yeah. Only for married couples. They call them, May, help me out here. Don't they call them something like a leprechaun, a unicorn? If you're not,
unicorn is a woman that's single and she's for everybody.
what is the man?
Oh, I don't know.
If he's solo, if he comes into the swingers, they call him something else. They had it on when I paid to get in. She was called something, and I was called something else. And couples, I think couples get in for cheaper. But if you come on a date, you got to pay two different prices: the man and the female. Got to pay a different price. I just forgot all the verbiage. What you call a married infected female? None of your business. None of your business. None of your business, excuse me, with dollar sign.
I don't know
Oh,
what the mill is called. I never heard a man called anything. I don't know.
I might be mistaken. It might have said stag or it might have said, solo, dolo, or I can't remember. Just remember we had to pay two different
Okay, it says in the swinger community, there isn't a single universal accepted term for a single man, but common terms including, I guess a man can be a unicorn too, a dragon, or a centaur. So maybe he's a dragon.
I don't remember any of those terms. Like I said, this was like in 2009, but maybe,
Unicorn
maybe
can be a single person, period, whether it's woman or man, it says. So I guess it's both a unicorn. I've never heard of any male unicorns, though.
okay. I might be mistaken. Might be mistaken. But what I gotta put this on the screen for you because you ain't talking much shit tonight. But I want you to talk shit about this one. When I was talking about funny nose being up in your ass, and I said, "Does it smell like roses or does it smell like roses or strawberry?" This comment popped up. What you think about that shit, though?
Oh, she was just talking about her nose, what she smelled when she sucked somebody's dick, and that's what she got. That's all. Because she be at the swinger parties over there on Bissonnet, and she be, going in dude shoots. So that's what she be smelling. That's what she told me.
Well, maybe ready with them comebacks, man. Dookie Crumbs. Boy, that's just rude, man. That's just rude. Say your ass smell like Dookie Crumbs. Oh, man, I damn near
I
threw up.
give May $1 to buy a brain. She bought a dollar burger instead. You sound corny as fuck. First of all, a brain wouldn't cost $1. Second of all, hell yeah, you give me $1, I'm gonna buy a burger, bitch, and I'm gonna eat it. The fuck?
E. McKenzie B says
Let's
he want
go,
to.
Mackenzie. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. 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 I'm always
Tell him, tell E. McKenzie what she can be a voyeur at this upcoming weekend.
just hit me up. Just hit me up.
Hit her up, E. McKenzie. You might be a voyeur this weekend. You might be a voyeur this weekend. She
Come
got
on,
party. Joseph is giving Connie the bird. Boy, y'all rude to each other, ain't you? I'll be ready to fight. I'll be ready to fight somebody. Give me all these birds, boy. Y'all fly birds every night, right? Hey, Connie, with the finger. What's up, Joseph? Thank you for tuning in, man. Kimbo says, did she mute you because she sounded pressed like she did? Okay, y'all talking shit. What do you call a married infected woman? Hey, y'all missing out. Cassandra Blocker. What lifestyle are you in, Cassandra Blocker? Cassandra Blocker is she say we all missing out. Maybe what are we missing out on?
everything.
Everything. Like what? Give me some details.
Well, I don't know about. I don't know. I wouldn't say that anybody is really missing out on anything in the swinger lifestyle because I'm not a swinger. You know, I feel like the poly lifestyle you could be missing out on a lot because for me, poly is not just about sex. So I feel like swinging is definitely just about sex, and I feel like poly is about way more. So
And you touched on that earlier. Polly, you love someone. You just, you
well, I
want extra.
mean, not everybody doesn't. Everybody doesn't love every. You can be poly and just want to have multiple, sexual partners too. But I feel like with me, if I could have my perfect poly, then I would have women that are boss bitches that work together and let's build and let's make money together. Let's save money together. Let's buy shit. Let's do shit. Let's do some shit. That's what I want to do. And we can fuck in the meantime. You know what I'm saying? But I want to make money more than I want to have sex. So, but see,
Uh,
they don't understand because you guys are vanilla and y'all are trapped in this little bitty old box. That when I go to parties like this, I'm looking for people to make content with. I'm not looking for people to either have a relationship with or, just to have sex with. When I have a whole nother part of social media I do, which is OnlyFans. So therefore, I need content for that too. So it is what it is. And why not go to where people are already fluent in the world than to just look everywhere else?
Have you ever been into this one? Have you ever been into bondage? Have you ever been into bondage?
No, I've never even saw like bondage parties or nothing like that.
Cassandra is laughing at you when you say this. That's what a mouth smells like when she's sucking dick or something. Bay Gang is in the building. Joseph is all about Bay Gang. May said she had dookie crumbs. I don't think May said that, but okay.
If I had
Birdie,
cookie crumbs that came from your daddy and I put them in your mouth,
damn, damn, none of your business. None of your
I
business.
offered May $20 to shave her face in here. Pay me about $120 and I'll do it.
There it is. There it is, Birdie. 120. 120 and hair's gone. Nina Estrada's laughing her ass off. That wasn't even funny, period. Let's see what Mary Beth got to say. Mary Beth says, you can't get a damn burger for $1.
Period.
Monica Woodall. Yeah, no, they raised the price, didn't they? The dollar menu ain't even $1 no more.
Nah.
So, ain't even $1 no more. So, Kimbo did. Honey, I like Malcolm. I'm telling y'all, it's hard to dislike Malcolm, man. It's hard to dislike me. I got haters that still love me. They just hate something, a disagreement we had. It's hard to dislike me. It's hard. Hard. Cassandra Blank, Birdie wants May, Birdie wants your pussy.
Come get it. Just come get it. You ain't gotta be mad, just come get it.
Just you ain't got to be mad. Just come get it. What if? That's another question I got for you. What about the mad sex shit? You into that shit?
Mad sex?
Yeah. Y'all mad as a motherfucker. Been cussing each other out. Next thing you know, you in the bed, looking and sucking and fucking. And I can't do it. My shit crawl up in my belly when I'm mad.
It
I don't want
depends on how mad I am. Like, are we just talking shit or are we like ready to throw blows? Like, if we ready to fight or I'm ready to walk out the door, then nah, hell no. But if we just talking shit like, oh, fuck you, well, fuck you too. Come here, baby. Then yeah.
I don't care what level it is. My dick crawl up in my stomach when I'm mad. Tell you that motherfucker play peekaboo like a motherfucker. I look like a 1-year-old by the dick when I'm mad. Kid. I don't want no pussy when I'm mad. Leave me the fuck alone. Yeah, people be talking about mixing it up. Let's mix it up and be spontaneous. Next time you're mad, just grab me by the neck and throw me on the bed. I'd be like, man, look, I can do all that, but he ain't coming out to play, so we wasting time. Telling you, ain't nothing happening. Let's be clear, May. Let's be clear. May can stay in Texas. She's very disgusting, Birdie said.
So disgusting. Just disgusting. And guess what you could do? Kiss my ass. Here it is. Kiss it.
Damn. They say, kiss that motherfucker. Kiss it. Kiss it. Hey, show them what they can kiss one time. You know you like to shake that motherfucker. Show them what they can kiss one time, mate. Are you properly dressed?
I am, but I'm sitting in the bed. But I can. Hold on.
Swinging while being married is crazy. I'll touch on that right quick because, like I said, I don't have much experience, but the friends that have kind of introduced me to the swinger lifestyle, I mean, they do it, and it's all good with them because they are. Goddamn, may your camera done froze. Oh, it ain't froze no more. It ain't froze no more, y'all. There it is. May say kiss that motherfucker. She
Kiss
say
that
kiss it.
motherfucker.
May say kiss every inch of it. Every inch of it. It might take a while, but kiss that motherfucker. She's about to give. E. Mackenzie B is laughing. Nina Carter's laughing. Maxine Williamson said, "Get it, May." E. Mackenzie laughing. Everybody laughing. I'm telling Whitney. May and Malcolm. I just want to say I'm loving the show. Keep it going. Thank you, Heather Boyce. Y'all put in the comments where y'all talking to me from. I'd love to know who's in H-Town. I'd love to know who's in H-Town. Y'all put where you're listening from tonight for me in the comments. Thank you, Heather Boyce, for enjoying the show. New York City is in the building. Show Malcolm your legs, Bertie said. Just because others have different opinion. There they go. There they go. There they go, Bertie. She showed them legs. That's what you wanted. That's what you wanted. Okay, I missed some comments. Asterisk, asterisk. Everyone is about sex. The only problem is, May is open about it. You, sir, madam, are prude. Okay, I imagine she talking shit to somebody. I'm calling out nonsense says, so Khalifa's Dev, you act surprised, yet click on the title to come in. Weird, huh? Question. Did the R word feel good coming off your fingers? Do you feel less intellectually challenged? It's a lot of shit talking going on, and I'm missing all of it. She had them crumbs in her ass on those last viral pics. Oh, hey, what pics he talking about? Or she? Hey, you muted yourself. Maybe your microphone's on mute.
I don't know what crumbs you could possibly be talking about in my ass because I ain't had none. Because your daddy came and licked them out before I shot the pictures. Imagine that. Imagine y'all talking all this shit to me, and when I walk into any place, anywhere, everybody wants to fuck with me. Imagine that. And I'm not playing. I'm dead serious. But I know y'all say nobody wants you, maybe. Yeah, a lot of people do. A lot of people want to test this out. You know what I'm saying?
Makeup sex. There's something about Mary said she likes makeup sex. Fuck that. You got to wait till I calm down. It might be a week if I'm pissed off. I'm talking about mad. Might not get no dick for a whole motherfucking week. It's been a month. It's been a month before. When I'm mad, leave me the fuck alone. But yeah, baby wipes are very important. While we're talking about clean asses, baby wipes are very important, y'all. Leave that toilet paper shit alone. That's where all the dookie crumbs come from. I'm letting you know. Baby wipes, I'm a man and I use baby wipes. I don't want no dookie. I don't want none of that dripping down my leg when I sweat. I sweat hard. You feel what I'm saying? So, y'all, if you don't have baby wipes up under your bathroom sink, make sure you go get some.
Get them.
Try to get me a sponsorship, maybe with a baby wipe company.
Period. I
Aging
use
along.
wipes. I have boxes of them. I buy the big Parent Choice big box.
The big box.
The big box, like, cause I make sure, like, I use it every time I go pee, every time I go shit, whatever. I use them all the time. That's why I was like, y'all do too much. Y'all want to make it like just because I'm not y'all cup of tea, don't mean I'm not somebody else's. You know what I'm saying? So, but you could never, ever, 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 ever. I don't give a fuck what anybody say. Say I'm a nasty bitch. I take good care of myself. You got me real fucked up. Like, I guarantee you I take better care of myself than most of you nasty stank coochie having ass energy bitches on here. Cause you could tell y'all pussy stank. Cause y'all mad all the time about nothing. So I know that kitty just down there, like just mad than a motherfucker because yo shit either that or you not getting no dick, you not getting no pussy, you not getting nothing. You know, because only mad bitches have mad cow disease. You know, that's just y'all. Y'all pussy stank, y'all ass stank, and y'all sad, mad, busted, dusted, and disgusted. And that's the truth. I don't have those problems because I'm gonna tell you what. I promise you, I can get. If I wanted, listen to the words that come out of my mouth. If I wanted some dick, I can get it. Hell, I got one right here.
Got some what? Some dick on the floor? Hey! Oh! Oh!
If I want it, I got some. You know,
Oh, my eyes hurting right now.
just saying.
Why
And
you do like it?
if I wanted some real dick, I mean, there's a million men all over the world. Hello, and I don't though. And if women come a dime a dozen, honey. Just saying.
You ain't never lied. Men and women, right? Petty, petty, petty. I hate you, but I agree with that statement. If you gotta wipe it more than 3 times, get your ass in the tub with the removal shower head and wash your nether region. Yeah, that's true. Mary Beth, why did you unalive? Like throwing a hot dog down a hallway. That dildo, God damn, maybe it ain't that big down there. They say wacky. Wacky say like throwing a hot dog down the hallway.
Not mine. She talking about her own pussy. She ain't talking about me. She ain't talking about me. Couldn't be. Couldn't be. All I've ever had sex with was under average size dicks and average. That's it. Never had no walls blown out over here, honey. Never.
Under average or average? Never
Never above. Never. They were either small as fuck or regular. That's it. I ain't never fucked with no huge dicks. I don't like them. I ain't never had it to know if I like this or I don't know. No, I'm lying. The one time that I did encounter one, I was like, no, sir. Like, scared of it. Absolutely.
It was a scary day.
Scary. Not interested.
Yeah, I used to have a gal. The same gal.
Petty LaBelle is Dory Rivers, y'all. That's Dory Rivers.
Dory Rivers. Hey, Petty LaBelle. The same gal that I went to the swingers bar with way back, whenever that was. That woman, that thing you just pulled out, mate, was this small compared to what she used to use. So the first time she told me to play with her with it, I went to her drawer on the side of her dresser drawer on the side of the bed. What do you call it?
Nightstand.
Nightstand on the side of her bed and pulled this motherfucker out. No exaggeration. This thing was every bit of, I don't know, 18 inches long, maybe 12. I might be exaggerating. But I'm looking at my shit like, God damn, you want me to put this in you? And she said, yes, I want you to fuck me. I want you to. So I'm playing with her with it. I'm the whole time, y'all. This is my expression. Because it was huge. And it had to be every bit of, I don't know, two, maybe 3 inches wide. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not good with my fingers, but it was wide and it was long. So anyway, my whole point of bringing this up is, can somebody please explain to me how she shrunk down? Don't get me wrong. I'm not this big or nothing. You know, I got a decent size, but I'm wondering how the hell you taking something that's this round, putting it up in you, and it's at least 12 inches long, and here I come, and it just wraps around me like nothing. Can somebody explain that to me? I know this is nothing about probably a swinger, but I'd like to know that. How does that happen?
They're called Kegels. You just do Kegels and it tightens up the muscles in your vagina. And Petty LaBelle, you are Dory Rivers, not Doris. Dory. I know exactly who you are. I can see your picture. Girl, did you forget? I got nudes of you in my phone. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me, petty. Because it could get real petty. Literally. Act like I
Okay.
don't know who you are.
Oh, I thought y'all was cool. Y'all not cool?
Weird. No, petty is weird. 1 minute she want to fuck me, next minute she don't like me, she trolls me. Like bitches are weird, really weird. Like, but she was, begging to fuck me though. So, and I have proof. So don't try it. Don't try it. Don't try it. Don't try it. You prefer girth. Ooh, not me.
Oh, girth. Oh, girth. So you like a pin needle?
I don't like any of it, really. I told you I only like that if I have clitoris stimulation at the same time. I don't like just that. That by itself is good for me.
But say it again. I'm sorry, I was talking. Say it again.
That by itself don't do shit for me. Like it never has. I've lied to every male I've ever had sex with just to keep their ego boosted.
Hey, that is rude.
No, it's just because I don't want you to feel like your dick is trash because I don't come that way. I come only if there's dick and clitoris at the same time.
Okay,
Or
so
if I'm eating coochie and like I'm having sex and eating coochie at the same time, I can come that way.
say that again.
If I'm eating coochie and I'm getting fucked, then I can come that way. Because I get more turned on by the woman, not the male.
Oh, okay. I was just trying to put that to head. You seen my calculator going off in my head. Watch you coming and eating coochie. Okay, got you. You more turned on by the woman. Got you.
Yeah.
Look
I
what
can eat coochie and come, but I can't just fuck a man and come. It don't work like that. My coochie don't work like that. It just don't.
Okay. So I'm gonna show you this comment, and then I got a question. Comment here says Tammy Major says she loves pain. Man, that's crazy.
Oh, a lot of people like to get their pussy beat up, honey. Pound town, taking a pound town.
Crazy. That's crazy. I'm not into the pain. I forgot. I said I was gonna get to this. I hope I don't forget my comment. But today I saw a glove. Since you like pain, Tammy Majors, today I saw a glove. It was a leather glove, and it had spikes on it, and they called it a I forgot what they called it, but I guess you hit him on the back or I hit her on the ass or something. Are you into that too, Tammy? That was crazy. It was a glove. I forgot what they called it, but anyway,
I got a glove, but it ain't got that on it.
yeah, it had how like the motorcycle gang members have the spikes on them. They weren't real long spikes. They were only maybe I don't know, maybe a half an inch long, and it was studded. The glove was studded. Every finger had spikes on them. If anybody in the comments knows what I'm talking about, let me know what they call that damn thing. I forgot what it was, but I forgot what I was about to ask.
Girth is the wideness of the pee-pee.
Somebody's asking.
Yeah, girth is the thickness, not the length.
Who don't know what girth is? Stop it. No, but before I lose my mind again, my thoughts. May, back to you with the only certain things. A man's penis doesn't make you climax. Let's get back to that for a second.
No, not without clitoris stimulation.
Okay, so here's some locker room talk, and I hope I don't lose, my homeboys. I don't lose respect with my boys, but this is locker room talk that us men talk about. Why is it that women don't communicate? Okay, we understand every woman's different. Why don't you tell him, baby, you're going to have to do better than that and show him what to do?
Because it's something that probably can't do. He can't stimulate the clitoris and fuck you at the same time. It's kind of hard.
Yeah, but he can go. He can spend some time up there,
No,
and
no,
then
no.
he can.
I need it at the same time, not.
Oh, okay, got you. Hey, caller, welcome to the Malcolm and Maybe Uncensored Show. How can I help you tonight?
Hey, ask Maybe how old she was when she started playing with herself, when she started giving herself fingers. How old was she?
How old were you? How old were you?
I was grown.
Oh, okay. How old were you?
18, maybe.
Oh, okay. You was 18 when you started touching on your own self.
How old were you? Why can't you just answer that?
Because I know who you are.
I'm not being funny. I'm not being funny. No, you don't know me.
I don't.
No, you don't know me.
Oh
Who
my
am
God.
I? No, you don't know me. I don't call. I just asked the question. That's it.
How old was I when I first masturbated? Probably like.
Well, not.
What?
Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
When I first masturbated. I don't know. Probably 16, 17.
Okay.
Probably somewhere in there.
That
16.
was all I wanted.
I mean, I tried to like.
That was all I wanted.
Shit before. Okay, hang up.
Thank you. Thank you for keeping it classy.
Yeah, yeah, masturbation. Yeah.
Hey, caller.
I know her.
Hey, caller. It sounded like you was masturbating on the phone, caller. I ain't playing. She was like,
I didn't get
hey.
pregnant at 15. Who the fuck lied at you? Who lied to you, Birdie?
She was like, maybe
I wasn't even fucking at 15.
first time you played with yourself. Paula gonna be mad at me, but she probably laughing at the same time, mad and laughing at the same. Nina Estrada finds that fun. But hey, y'all, maybe I sent you a screenshot. I meant to just get on here and play around with YouTube because I'm never alone. I'm always with a crowd. You know what I mean? Some guests. But I meant to just get on here tonight. Caller, welcome to the After Dark with Malcolm and Maybe Uncensored Show. What can I do for you tonight? Caller. I forgot where I was at. What was I saying? Yeah. I forgot what the hell I was saying. Anyway, caller, call back if you want to. But I meant to get on here. I meant to get on here tonight to just play around with YouTube because I'm usually having guests in here and I'm interviewing people. So I just wanted to get on here and get used to being by myself, going live like you do, entertaining the audience, and just live in the moment of my text I sent you. What was that last night? I finally got accepted into the creative program. So I guess that's gonna take another 2 weeks for them to. Thank you, May Gang. You Maybe it's been years. We've been trying years, but I explained already why it took so long. We were, like you've told me yourself, maybe nobody gives a damn about a music artist that nobody knows. So they're not gonna tune in. So we spent a lot of time on that, playing music that nobody gives a damn about. And that's not throwing shade on my music artists. I love y'all. But
I feel
until
like
you
you need to build up your platform first and gain the followers first, and then publish the people, so then they can be seen by people. And I seen somebody in the comments say saying that I was at 10. No, I said I learned how to hump at 10 because I was shown that. Me masturbating and actually pleasing myself was 15, 16.
Okay. Caller, welcome to the Malcolm and Maybay Uncensored Show. How can I help you tonight?
Malcolm, how
Yes,
are
ma'am.
you? How are you?
How am I, or how old am I?
No, I said, how are you?
Oh, I'm pretty good, ma'am. How are you?
Okay, so let me do this right quick because I know you're about to end the show because you really need to. May, you know damn well you done told the
Not
audience,
because you need to.
you done told Beyonce's internet that you started that bullshit when you was 10 years old. Why are you still at that line?
I just said that. I just said that. Did you not hear me?
No, I did not hear you.
Oh, well.
You something goddamn time?
Let
No,
me
I
say
didn't hear
it
that.
to you again so you can hear me, old lady. Let me say it to you again so you can hear me.
Who are you
Let
calling?
me say it again so you can hear me. Because you may not be
Who
able to
the
hear.
fuck
You couldn't hear any other time you was up here.
Fuck
So
you,
make sure you can
May.
hear me now. I'll
And
make
give
sure you
Ivy
can
back
hear
your
me.
name. Stop talking about this.
I said, make sure you can hear me, old lady. Like I said, get those dust particles out your fucking ears so you can hear me, Grandma. I said I had learned how to hump at 10. Actually, masturbation and playing with my pussy was 15, 16, is what the fuck I said. I seen that earlier.
Tammy, you're right. You're right. Until my money gets back right, I have promised myself not to go back to the barbershop and get it trimmed and get it edged and get it shaped up, because I'm one of those. I'm gonna go every week, and that's $200-300 a month that I need to be saving right now. Money ain't right no more. So caller, welcome to the Malcolm and Maybay Uncensored Show. How can I help you tonight?
Hi. Mayday. I think that it is very poor of your character to leak someone's sexual photographs. I hope that Norris sues you if those photos happen to reach the social media surface. You are a pathetic piece of
I don't give a fuck what you're talking about. You're trash. I never said I was going to leak her nudes. I said
trash
she
bag, trash bag, bitch.
I don't care.
You're trash.
So
You're
are
gonna
you.
get sued, bitch. I got the money for it, I promise you.
Sue me then.
You're gonna be sued, bitch. You're gonna be sued. You're gonna be sued.
Oh my god.
Yes, you will, I promise you.
Who cares? Who cares?
Yeah, you will. So watch your back, bitch.
Do it. Do it.
Yeah.
Do
it. How you hang this phone up?
Right, dumbass. You don't know how to hang up a phone, you dumb fuck. Dumbass bitch. How do you hang up a phone? You push the fucking button. Did you push the call? The one right next to it, the red one? In the call? Dumbass. Fuck. But you gonna sue somebody, but you don't know how to hang up a phone? Damn dummy.
Tammy Major said, find you a good woman with the juice. Take care of my beard. Yes, ma'am, I will do that. Yeah. I really just got on here tonight, to kind of congratulate myself and pat myself on. It's been a long road. Couldn't have done it. Screen. I couldn't have done it. I'm not gonna say I couldn't have done it, but it probably would have took longer than I needed to take, like it already has. And so once again, much thanks, many thanks to Maybay, Gang. I mean, I wasn't far away, but y'all have helped me out tremendously, and I appreciate it. That's really why I got on here tonight. But we really got tonight to talk about the differences between poly life and swinger life. Kind of got off the subject to end the show within the next 15 or so minutes. I want Maybay to take over. Bay, is there anything else you wanted to touch on concerning poly life, swingers life?
I just feel like people should accept people for who they are and stop judging everybody for everything because at the end of the day, if you ain't fucking them, what does it matter? Like, I just really don't feel like it should matter, you know. But and I just feel like people. I feel like these people on the internet act like they're such saints, but I feel like they be at the swinger parties. I'm sorry. I feel like they. I feel like they all be sucking dick in the back of the club. Like, I don't know. I've been to a lot of straight clubs, and y'all bitches be doing the most for real. So while you knocking somebody else in their lifestyle, you know, you might want to think about some shit you done did or still do. Mhm. There's a lot of great people in the swinger world and the poly lifestyle and, you know, whatever. Just because we're different. Girl, ain't nobody worried about you suing me, Dory. You can't sue me for nothing. I ain't did shit, dumbass. I thought you wasn't Dory. Oopsie poopsie. Now you told on yourself, dummy. Look at you. Oh, I thought that wasn't you. You bitches be so dumb and so fake smart at the same time. At least I could say I ain't got no fucking education worth a damn. I went to high school and went to cosmetology school, and that's a motherfucking it, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Started an RN program and then became a felon. Couldn't go forward. You know what I'm saying? But right, and people are stealing my OnlyFans content and posting all over the internet, but then talking about suing me. Y'all could be sued. And when I get done notifying OnlyFans about you guys using it, we'll see.
Asterisk, it was an email sent to my email to the radio station. Yeah, they, your content profiting from.
Yeah, they steal my content constantly, and you know they're taking my OnlyFans content, which is against the rules of OnlyFans, and posting it on their YouTubes and all that shit. You know? So, but that's all I'm gonna say on that. It is what it is.
We'll leave it at that. May do.
Yeah, I'm going on YouTube after.
Seriously, yes, she's going. Oh, coming down to the end. Is that all you had to say?
That's it.
Filing about probably. Okay, okay. You want to make an announcement about the party again since it's tomorrow?
If you guys are interested in making content with me, hit me up and let me know.
Up maybe life if you would this upcoming weekend. If you're new to the feed and you don't know where to follow her, she will be live here shortly at Maybay Life. Correct, Maybay?
Mhm.
Maybay Life. I'll put it on the screen. If you don't know how to spell it, some of y'all, the way you talk, you don't know how to spell. Boy, hatred is real. That's all we got tonight, y'all. I gotta get home. I gotta eat. I gotta take a shower, drink some. I gotta hit me a drink on the way home. And Maybay has to go live. So that's not all we got tonight. We just
And
wanted to touch.
congratulations, Malcolm. And I pray that it be so successful that you just can't even see past it.
Me too. Me too. I'm so jealous of all these Mr. Beasts and all of these type people. I mean, making all this money, and I'm like, wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. But I need to get in your ear too because I don't want to get kicked off here. Can I? I can continue to promote my music, kind of.
As long as it's not like licensed. Like if they already have the music on this platform, then you can get in trouble for it.
I didn't know that. All right. I thought all I needed was to go to them and say, hey, promoting your music tonight, and that's getting permission. That's not
Well,
good
I
enough.
mean, the problem is that YouTube picks up a lot of the like if you don't play the whole thing, then it could be all right. But if you play the whole song, then you could definitely be in trouble because it'll copyright match it. OnlyFans gives three fucks about me. You're not bringing in that much totem pole. I'm in the top 6% of OnlyFans, just to let you know. Of the whole OnlyFans, I'm in the top 6%, sweetheart. So suck it. Suck on that pole. How about that?
Suck on what, mate?
That pole.
Now, who was that? I'm muted. I'm muted. Okay, May, get it, girl. I wanted to answer one more question. No. We've covered this in a previous show, Astrid. Nobody's, May didn't pay me anything. May doesn't owe me anything, and vice versa. We're just friends trying to help each other, like everybody is supposed to do. Try to uplift each other to the next level. I know she took a fall. And I reached out to her and I said, "Hey, can we help each other?" And she said, "You goddamn right." And that's why we're here. You asked why? What am I getting out of it? I just told you one thing I'm getting out of it, and that is I got into the creator program. It's taken every bit of probably 7-8 years to get in there. I met Maybe approximately 5 years ago, and we didn't follow the rules to her program, and that's why we didn't get monetized then. We should have been monetized 5 years ago, but we weren't consistent enough. So, no, to answer your question, I didn't pay her anything. She didn't pay me anything. We're just collaborating, trying to make some shit happen. That's it. I'm gonna end the show tonight. Add fucking polls continue to come in. Polls, playing music. That was none of your business. Oh, okay. We're gonna end the show with Mads, and so many motherfuckers are mad. This collaboration, so many people were mad before I even met Maybe, and now they're mad at me. So we thought it would be fitting to make Mad by Christian Sheree part of the show. Probably make it an official. If y'all can talk Maybe into making this the official song for the mountain. Maybe Talk 100. Let's now tuning tonight for the first time. And what the hell did I get? This is what you got into as a Maybe show uncensored. I want y'all to tune in every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday night from 7 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. live on YouTube, because we don't want to violate any community standards on Facebook. So it'll be YouTube only. We'll have more conversations like we had tonight. We'll get even more volatile on the other shows like y'all like to do. We touched on a little bit of that hostility tonight. But that's all I got for you, y'all. Peace. Have grease like peace.
Zero B Beats.
Mad. These hoes be so fucking mad. Hoes be so fucking mad. Mad. I make these hoes mad. I make these hoes mad. Mad. These hoes be so fucking mad. Hoes be so fucking mad. Mad. I make these hoes mad. I make these hoes mad. Pass the motherfucking make me laugh. I make them mad. These hoes be so fucking mad. Hoes be so fucking mad. Mad. I make these hoes mad. I make these hoes mad. Mad. These hoes be so fucking mad. Hoes be so fucking mad. Mad. I make these hoes mad. I make these hoes mad. Mad that I'm me and they them. Do what they can 'cause I can. Build from the ground with my hands. Leave a bitch quick in the sand. I'm winning the game from the stands. Mad that I'm real and they fake. Mad that my music gon' bang. Mad about the piece on my chain. Mad that I'm bringing the pain and getting my gains. It drive 'em insane. I'm doing my thing on crane. Leaving the stain on the H. Can't get a taste on my plate. I hear the hate from the gate. Light up the blunt to escape. Can't get a verse on my tape. Rolling they eyes. I'm slashing they ties. Crossing my T's. Dotting they eyes. I'm tired of the lies. I'm making them cry and leaving them dry. I don't care if you big mad. Little mad if you ain't got no zigzag. No jig drag. Can't get a piz ass to Six Flags. You can have a whole bag of whoop ass with your bitch ass. Mad. These hoes be so fucking mad. Hoes be so fucking mad. Mad. I make these hoes mad. I make these hoes mad. Mad. These hoes be so fucking mad. Hoes be so fucking mad. Mad. I make these hoes mad. I make these hoes mad.
All right, y'all. An info. Y'all, please go and follow. I'm going to leave a commercial. Excuse me. I'm going to leave an infomercial to end the show. It's going to advertise my other business. My other business is called Sustainable Postage More. Facebook and Instagram. I want to be your virtual and your personal mailman where you can go paperless. No matter where you live around the world, I can be your personal mailman. I can allow you to go paperless. I can also keep your packages off of your front porch where thieves are constantly stealing packages, Christmas, birthdays, and more. Go follow Sustainable Postage and More. All you have to do to make me your personal mailman, personal virtual mail, to go to Sustainable Postage and More. Look in the bio, click the link, click your subscription package, scroll to Cleveland, Texas. I am the only location, Cleveland, Texas. I want to be your personal mailman. Here's the information. Have a good night.
Wouldn't it be great if you can manage and read your mail when away on business, on vacation, or abroad? Want to know exactly what's in your P.O. box without calling or getting in the car? Worry about theft of mail and packages when you're not home? Are there times on the internet when you would love to have another address or phone number to use instead of your home address and personal phone number? Looking for a convenient way to scan and store documents? We can help. Introducing the Complete Digital Mailbox, now available from our store, powered by iPostal One. It's the new way to manage your mail and lots more, all in one place, 24/7, from anywhere. Your mailbox address at our store works like any street address. When your mail arrives, we take a picture of the envelope or package, upload it to your account, and notify you. You log in with any computer, tablet, or smartphone, and with just a click, tell us what you want to do with each item, such as open and scan to read or store a document, forward letters or packages, shred or discard unwanted items. We do the rest. Add a phone line to forward calls and listen to voicemail messages, receive a fax, even deposit a check. Create folders to stay organized and securely upload documents to archive in the cloud. Email is built right in too. You'll love the ease, convenience, and security of your personal, complete digital mailbox at our store, powered by iPostal One. Stay connected 24/7. Save time. Safeguard your mail. Store documents and protect your privacy. Sign up today.